Imagine a world where the setting sun ends your day. No lights, no evening work, no safe medical care after dark. The darkness isn't just an inconvenience, it shapes every aspect of life, from how families gather to how children learn and how businesses operate. For millions in rural Nigeria, this is daily life. Reliable electricity has always felt just out of reach. When the sun goes down, activity slows to a crawl, and dreams are put on hold until morning. But now, a quiet revolution is underway. Mini-grids are bringing light and opportunity to communities long left in the dark. These innovative systems are transforming villages one connection at a time and offering hope where there was once only uncertainty. The arrival of a mini-grid is more than flipping a switch. It's about unlocking new possibilities for work, learning, and health. Suddenly, evenings are filled with activity. Children can read, families can gather, and clinics can operate safely after sunset. Tailors work late, farmers process harvests, and students study under steady light. Shops stay open longer, and new businesses emerge, powered by the simple promise of reliable electricity. Instead of waiting for the national grid, communities are taking charge of their own energy future. They're organizing, planning, and investing in solutions that fit their unique needs. This is a story of resilience and innovation, proof that even the toughest challenges can be overcome with fresh thinking. Local entrepreneurs and engineers are working together, showing what's possible when communities unite for progress. The journey is just beginning, but the glow of mini-grids is lighting the way to a more prosperous Nigeria. Each new light is a symbol of hope, illuminating paths to education, safety, and economic growth. We'll meet the people whose lives are changing, explore the technology, and see how this movement is accelerating. Their stories reveal the true impact of energy access on daily life and future dreams. Join me as we discover how small sparks of light are igniting a new chapter for our country, one where every village, no matter how remote, can look forward to a brighter tomorrow. To truly grasp the promise of mini-grids, we must first understand the heavy burden of energy poverty and how it shapes daily life for millions. Over 85 million Nigerians, mostly in rural areas, see electricity as a distant dream, something many have never experienced in their homes. Without reliable power, businesses are forced to close early. Children must study by the dim and dangerous glow of kerosene lamps, and food and medicine spoil quickly without refrigeration. This daily struggle saps energy and hope, stifling ambition and keeping entire communities locked in a cycle of poverty that is hard to break. Economic growth stalls. Farmers can't use modern equipment to increase their yields, artisans can't power their tools to grow their businesses, and outside investment stays away, fearing the lack of basic infrastructure. The divide between urban and rural Nigeria grows deeper as cities thrive with light and opportunity, while rural areas remain in darkness. Even something as simple as charging a phone can mean a long, costly journey to another town, cutting people off from vital information and connections. Schools and clinics are forced to close their doors after dark, unable to offer evening services, while the darkness brings isolation, insecurity, and fear. Reliable power is more than just infrastructure. It's a lifeline that reconnects families, empowers communities, and unlocks hope for a better tomorrow. The arrival of electricity marks a turning point, offering a future filled with brighter possibilities, new opportunities, and the chance to dream bigger. This is why the mini-grid revolution matters, because it brings light, hope, and opportunity to those who need it most. Facing this challenge, Nigeria launched a bold new strategy, the Nigeria Electrification Project. Backed by $200 million in grants, this initiative accelerates mini-grid deployment in partnership with the World Bank and African Development Bank. The goal: deliver clean, reliable, affordable electricity to hundreds of underserved communities. Grants help private developers overcome high startup costs, rewarding them for every new connection. Most mini-grids use solar power, making this a leap towards sustainable, clean energy. The vision is clear: thousands of mini-grids, millions of lives transformed, and a greener future for Nigeria. So, what exactly is a mini-grid, and why is it transforming lives across rural Nigeria? It's a small, self-contained electricity network. Think of it as a local version of the national grid, but designed for communities that are far from big cities. Solar panels capture the sun's energy, and batteries store that power for use day and night, while a network of wires and poles delivers electricity directly to every home and business in the area, no matter how remote. These systems are built and operated by private companies, who bring technical expertise and innovation to rural communities, and customers pay only for the electricity they use, often through convenient mobile payments. The benefits are felt immediately. Children can study after dark, families enjoy safer, cleaner lighting, and local businesses thrive with reliable power. Barbers, tailors, and carpenters can now use electric tools, boosting their productivity and increasing their income. Shops stay open longer into the evening, and new businesses, like phone charging stations, spring up to meet community needs. Health clinics can refrigerate vaccines and power essential medical equipment, improving healthcare for everyone. Schools are equipped with computers, giving students the chance to learn digital skills and prepare for the future. Reliable electricity strengthens entire communities, making them safer, more vibrant, and better places to live, work, and raise families. Mini-grids are laying the foundation for modern, sustainable development, empowering people and lighting the way to a brighter future. Mini-grids do more than power bulbs. They spark economic and social transformation. They create jobs during construction and operation, injecting income into local economies. Farmers use electric pumps and processing machines, boosting yields and profits. Entrepreneurs expand businesses with refrigeration and new services. Streetlights make villages safer, and community centers host evening events and classes. Reliable power improves education and healthcare, leading to better opportunities and healthier lives. This ripple effect builds a foundation for lasting prosperity. The mini-grid revolution faces real challenges. High upfront costs for equipment and infrastructure remain a barrier, even with grants. Long-term sustainability depends on skilled local technicians and reliable supply chains for parts. Regulatory hurdles, like setting fair tariffs and protecting investments, must be addressed. Developers worry about the national grid eventually reaching their sites, risking their investments. Affordability is key. Communities must be able to pay for power and use it productively. Developers often help stimulate demand by supporting local businesses to buy electric appliances. Overcoming these hurdles requires collaboration, innovation, and commitment from all stakeholders. The path isn't easy, but the rewards are worth it. As Nigeria pursues universal electricity, a key question arises: national grid or mini-grids? Expanding the national grid is slow and costly, especially in remote areas. Mini-grids offer speed and flexibility, built in months, not years, and tailored to local needs. They're often more reliable, insulated from widespread blackouts, and cost-effective for rural electrification. Solar-powered mini-grids provide consistent, clean energy. Communities gain control over their power, fostering local resilience. The future isn't either or, it's both. The national grid will power cities. Mini-grids will electrify rural communities. Eventually, mini-grids can connect to the national grid, creating a smarter, more resilient network. This hybrid approach is Nigeria's best path to ending rural darkness, and the journey is well underway.